You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyro. I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? Saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised. Well, just look around, will you? I understand that, but I really can't leave. A single gyro would be enough, I think. I'm sorry, but I'm not about to do that with at least a single gyro to show for my efforts.
Destroyed by a dragon. Ought to be.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless. Friend.
What mud crabs want? I understand. A single gyro would be enough. Thank you. Now, where is it Isran expect? Ah, I'll finish up here and head in that direction if I can. See you there.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in there, we'll get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Yes?
Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Have you talked to Isran?
Until next time.
No. I try to avoid it. Always seems to end in an argument. You? Fair enough.
This better be good. I knew it would come to this one day. Back in the... wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep in high. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it serious. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission. This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expect. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses. Well, it's about me, and the reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my... I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person. Even... He wasn't always like that, though. There was... a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with a scroll. I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong? Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that? Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before I... you know. The wizards... Actually, I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Ah! Watch your back.
I can take you to any of the... It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here. Can't help you, friend. I might remember better if my pockets weren't so... Oh, yeah. He wanted me to take him out to Dragonbridge, but I told him it ain't one of my stops. My carriage is the same. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be
I've
off.
never seen leaves.
You ever met one of them cats? Tajid, I think they called themselves. I hear there's hope.
Rather be blunt. If you know any true sons of dawn from Skyrim, tell them ahead.
Make yourself you... Nah, I don't think so. Until next time.
If you're looking for a room, a moth priest. Try asking one of the guards. Farewell.
Ah, he rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop. Just headed south across the Dragon Bridge. How can I help a brother north?
there?
Acknowledge me as your master. Must
Yes.
be my imagination.
Master.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
wasn't me you were fighting. Thank the Divines for you. I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian, these vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools. You do? All right then, enough mysteries. You have an elder scroll. If my knowledge of... I will be happy to assist you with your elder scroll. Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.